Good evening, Speed Gaming, and welcome to this presentation of the Zelda 1 Randomizer 2024 Winter Tournament. Tonight we have a special match, a 2-in-1 match. We have Thilotilo versus PanzerDave. And the first question I have for chat is, what is our starting item? The second question I have for chat is, do you think Dave will give up on taking the candle? I am JXB Adam. We are joined on tracking by Tabby Orange, and my co-com in the booth is Kairos. Kairos, how are you tonight?
I'm doing excellent. We all know that Dave is not going to pick up a sword. He's going to pick up the candle because this is still Swiss. It may change once we get to brackets, but here we are starting top right corner, and we got a recorder to start off with as our starting item. There's the sword. There's the candle, as expected.
Oh, well, there was always the chance we might see something different.
And today, my hearing aid is broken. This is what all the old men will say until we find that book. Hopefully we can get early so we can hear some other messages.
That's right, Kairos. The book will translate our old men, and should we find some hint shops or any hints in the dungeon, those hints will be truthful. They may not be helpful.
Answer in chat. Dave will not be getting the wood sword unless he decides to retry, start a new seed, whatever, because that he picked up the candle, and you need to come. And this is just Dave's style. And there is a little danger. It could be a very difficult task getting past certain areas, because the game is still designed that you're supposed to have a sword.
That's right. This game was made with the intention that you're going to walk into the very first cave you see and get a sword.
All right, first level at a bomb spot, level 6.
All right, looks like Tilo's going to do a little bit of investigation. Dave, in the meantime, is burning the overworld and looking for an armor's item.
So why would you want to have an early candle? I'm going to go with, that gives you... Sometimes I've seen some of these matches where you go over a half an hour and there's just no candles because you haven't found the one shop that has it, and all any caves are all blocked behind other things, maybe all burned bushes. So it can actually give you advantage under the right seed, and if you get an early white sword or a wand, you really didn't miss that wood sword.
That's right, Kairos. I have seen at least one seed where all the takeinies were blocked by the candle. That's a candle-locked handle right there.
Yep. Now that won't be the only one.
Yep. I think that was an Armos item. It was the red candle.
Indeed.
And so here we go. Sword time.
So this is where Dave retries, takes the sword, and is going to go get a free red candle.
That's right. And we can see tonight we have started with the recorder. We know who rolled the seed. Also, we have a 2Q first half.
Yep, walk through walls, bait block in 3, and second quest enemies, including red bubbles.
That's everyone in chat's favorite bubble.
Alright, there's Dave with the red candle pickup. Doesn't need to worry about the sword, this seed. Let's see if this is the first time that this tournament that he's gotten a start like this. This is definitely not his par.
Not par, level 9, under the 1Q level 2 lake.
Thilotilo using that recorder to take out a dig dogger for the transport stair.
And I believe that's the second transport they've seen here in level 6, which means the next stair item that they, or this next stair they see should be their stair item. And chat pointing out that Dave's sword is a candy cane. That is correct. Dave runs with the Christmas pack. You'll also note that Link looks surprisingly like Santa Claus.
Yep, the bombs are ornament style. And a cookie for bait.
And all the trees in Hyrule are Christmas trees. There's some red bubbles.
And a ladder block going... yeah. You definitely need to go a different direction there. There's a candle shop for 40 rupees that is not behind a burn bush. Maybe Thilo get that if he find some money.
Either that, or maybe Thilo will find their way down to that Armos item. We know it's the red candle. Medium secret of 37, not bad.
Dave's got some bombs now. And level 3 on the coast, bomb cave.
And that start down near the bottom indicates we have a very high chance of a meat block.
You mean this meat block?
That's the one, and maybe the meat block won't be in 3, but rather in 7.
You mean one that's actually required. And there's a red candle pickup for Thilo.
And that's a good thing, because now they've saved 40 rupees they would have spent on a blue candle. Even if they did take a death, and back to start they're going.
Alright, Dave taking the transport to the 2-room segment. Looks like a key required to get to the Triforce. No. Not sure there. Yes, Dave needs some more keys. And there's a quote-unquote large secret, 75.
Yeah, that's not the greatest large secret, but at least there are 3 of them out here on the overworld. And chat, if you hear the recorder tune, can you name it?
I think someone said Airman theme earlier. Oh, another large secret under the desert.
Yep, and if somebody did say Airman from Mega Man 2, they are correct. And it looks like the Triforce in 3 is not key blocked, but Wizrobe blocked.
Blue Wizrobe said that. Very dangerous, Dave retrying to get his bombs back. And there is a heart container for Thilotilo out of the burn bush there.
That's right, it brings Tilo up to 4 hearts, which means they have a 1 in 3 chance of picking up the white sword item when they come across it. And level 7. Oh boy, that start looks suspiciously 1Q.
Meanwhile, Dave is in level 6 now. Let's see if we find something in here.
One thing that Dave has found is some beefy keys.
And that looked like a letter block for level 7.
Not the worst thing in the world early on Lowheart's Green Tunic. Level 4.
Right next door.
Everybody loves 2Q4. It is colloquially known as the Big D.
3 items, though.
That's true. It makes this dungeon somewhat appealing early. As long as the enemy set is relatively friendly and we avoid the muggers.
But yeah, this red candle definitely doing the work against these likes.
That's right, the pancakes aren't too smart. They'll just keep walking right into that fire. And by walking, I mean squishing forward. How do likes move?
Probably kind of like a snail.
And here's some Pole's voice. Only 3 of them, but still quite a few sword slashes to bring them down. But in this room, there could be a stair.
Oh my, that is a magical key.
All right. So far, we've seen 2 items that negate the need for money. The last one would be the silver arrows. Chat, where are our silver arrows hiding tonight?
And the candle does not affect the Pole's voice. Pole's voice are only vulnerable to the sword, a wand stab, or arrows. Speaking of arrows, here's the bow found in the basement of level 6.
And with the bow in hand, that might incentivize an arrow purchase for Dave.
Yeah, need some more money for that, but there's some large secrets nearby. With that bow find, Dave's gonna say, we'll check this out later. Back in 3 with a full complement of bombs.
Using the key, trying to find the floor item, and instead finds a ladder block.
Yep, triple dodongos in a Chevy room. That's kind of rude, actually.
Well, if this game knows one thing, it's how to be rude. And Dave, expert play, making sure to save before using that key, that way they can retry and get the key back. Bomb upgrade for Tilo, +3. Round 4 for Dave versus the Wizrobes. Or perhaps just walking around, again, trying to find that floor item.
Yep, trying out another key door here. And heart on the floor.
That's one of the 2 floor items here in level 3.
We'll retry that again to keep that key.
I would say probably Dave is thinking of 3 heart beam swords. But I could be completely wrong. Either way, both are valid plays.
Alright, what direction do we have left to try?
This could be the push block to the segment, I think.
Dave went to that segment already once. Might have been a key door over there as well. To answer your question, chat, Dave did not take the sword to start, but upon finding the Armos red candle, retried and got the sword.
You know, Kairos, I'll bet we're going to be getting that question all night long.
Indeed. I mean, it's so uncharacteristic. If without the information that's the context.
That's true. Tilo continuing level 4. Dave doing a little battle here in level 3, getting a map.
And knows... Probably have to get past that triple Dodongo room for the other item, I would guess.
I think that's right, Kairos. Ooh, hugging a dark nut. All the way back to start, 2 screens.
But yeah, we got... Between our runners, we got 5 levels found pretty quickly. But not a lot of items yet. 2 significant ones, though.
Yep, I would say the tail of this seed so far is the lack of hearts. Only 1 being seen, or 2 being seen between both of our runners, 1 from a Take Any for Tilo, and then 1 on the floor on level 3 that Dave retried out of.
Oh, Manhandla not playing nice. Dodged that last bomb from Thilotilo. Very dangerous.
Yep, trying to get the block clip.
Mm-mm.
Three-headed Gleeocken level 6 for PanzerDave. This one is required to get to the Triforce.
Yep. Gleeok, one of those enemies, requires either a sword or a wand, so being able to attempt this early is definitely out of the norm for Dave.
With bombs in hand, will Tilo go back to do battle with the Manhandla again? Let's find out.
Alright, Dave back into battle with the Gliok. Unfortunately not able to be in the preferred doorway because there's a shutter door over there.
That's alright, still employing some excellent door strats. Tilo picks up the spare and gets in the staircase. It's our second item, the raft.
Raft opening up 2 locations on the overworld. I'm gonna say the coast raft's gonna be any road.
So that's a question. Have we ever seen a seed where both raft spots were any roads?
I'm sure that we have, but there's a lot of seeds out there that were played.
Oh, yes. Who's winning? Question in chat. Chat is winning, as always.
Yep. Really early, not a lot of items, no Triforce pieces yet. We're just making our way through. Dave back into 6.
Yeah, I would say right now there's no clear leader. Dave does know that 2 of the Triforce pieces are heavy combat blocked. Tilo has been in level 4 and probably seen the majority of the dungeon.
The Dongo ate the last bomb there. Most unfortunate.
Yes, we don't call them troll dongos for nothing.
And another round with the Gliok.
Round 3. Will Dave prevail this time?
Gets that first hit with the fireball and closes into his doom.
Gliok 3, Dave 0.
So the randomizer program does have options to do certain customization, and one of those things is the tunic color can be selected to be whatever color you want to start with, and or randomized. And one other thing about Dave's sprite set, it actually has an option for it has a different sprite for the overworld versus in the dungeons as well.
Question in chat, who rolled this seed? We had a recorder start, so that should tell you that it was the one and only Jess Andy 8. Oh, quite unfortunate. With this triple dongo room in the circle mode. Oh!
It's the white sword. We found our last item in level 4. Unfortunately, we cannot get it without the other wood transportation item. And Mugger is a bomb capacity or keys. With the magical key, you can open up all the old man's lockboxes that are demanded to be opened.
That's right, Kairos. When you have all the keys, giving up 2 keys means you still have all the keys. Thilotilo deciding they've had enough of level 4 shenanigans back on the overworld and immediately taking a gorilla snipe. Back to start they go.
Yeah, we didn't see even the compass for where that Triforce was in that 4.
We did not. There was a fair chunk of the northeast of the dungeon that wasn't explored, and there also was one room that had a Goma. Dave wins round 4 versus the Gleeok. On they go.
And now leaving that room, now does not have to worry about killing that Gleeok ever again, the Seed.
That's right, but unfortunately the next room contained a key door. They will not be able to will not be able to get into the Triforce room yet to see what may guard that. You know, one thing we haven't seen that I believe Tilo's about to show us is the coast item. They may also show us this coast raft spot if the gorillas would stop sniping them with boomerangs.
Meanwhile, Dave getting his second large secret from the desert. 1337.75 for secrets today.
Just a hair below average.
Alright, Dave up to 4 hearts now. And meeting a secret on the coast.
Not the worst thing you could find out on that raft spot.
And if we can dodge these dark nuts and anything else next couple screens, we'll find out what our ladder block coast item is. And
oh boy!
Silver arrows. Spoilers, ladder required.
Oh, I think we knew ladder was required anyway. I believe level 7 is ladder blocked, but ladder really required now.
Just to hammer that point home. And Thilotilo tries to open up this recorder spot, but no whirlwind because no Triforce pieces.
That's right. Until we get some Triforce pieces, the whirlwind will not take us anywhere.
Yeah. If you're trying to get off that screen quickly, you gotta wait a little bit to confirm that it doesn't open.
That's true. Dave finds the Triforce in level 7. This level was not as ladder blocked as we thought.
Yeah, Dave piling on the bombs there.
Cheap meat found in the forest at 55. We know it's not required for level 3. Will Dave find a required meat block here in level 7?
With the Triforce being available already, not likely, but it still could be an important item. As Thilotilo finds level 9. Yep, hear audio there. No immediate roar. Yeah, I'm gonna go with no.
I agree. The bait is absolutely nothing for requirement today. Though with the gorillas on the overworld, there are some strategies that could be used with it.
There's our hard confirmation that we knew to be quest 1.
That's right. We now know that the runners will face 1Q9, the giant skull.
No shapes tonight.
Our tracker in chat reminding me that I am not a salesperson. Stop trying to sell the meat. Another take any for Tilo. They're up to 5 hearts.
There's the magical sword. Be a while before we think about that.
28 rupee bombs. Another take any Tilo up to 6 hearts, guaranteed to be able to lift the white sword item should they find it.
Or bombs.
At least the bombs aren't in the rare shop tonight. Level 2 for Tilo.
Yep. Right next to Vanilla Start. Meanwhile, Dave's been going in and out of this Ganon's room. Definitely shuffled around.
More Tridongos for Tilo as Dave finds the item in 7. It's the wand and the wooden boomerang on the floor in 2. Four-headed Gleeok on the other side of the transport, followed by a chute with a whole bunch of Wizrobes.
Wizrobes from both in the middle, on the sides. Lionel's shooting beams at you.
And we're back to the other side of the transport. That chute room, definitely not a fun room at all. Dave finds the other bomb upgrade in level 7. They exchange 105 rupees for +3 to their bomb capacity.
Dave might be spending some of that bomb capacity if he runs into a mugger before finding the magical key in 4.
That's true. With the wand, though, Dave's ability to clear this seed just went up a tiny bit, increased offense. Key for Dave.
Hard on floor in 7. Dave has found both items, and we'll go after that Triforce and never have to come back.
And they're going to be happy about that. If I know anything, it's that nobody likes level 7.
And Tilo must have been out of bombs when he went through that double river room right there.
I think so.
And
Oh, go ahead. It's alright, you can call it.
Alright, first Triforce of the Sea, the level 7 for PanzerDave.
And look at that, the level 4 raft spot has a take any road.
I did call the other one, to be fair.
Thank you for the raid, Z1 Randomizer. This is SpeedGaming, where we are in the middle of an exciting match between Thilo and PanzerDave. And that's right, chat, your eyes are not deceiving you. Dave does have the wooden candy cane.
And level 1 at the Death Arbo screen. Yeah, the runners have definitely spent a lot of time in certain levels. Thilotilo doing a full clear of all the items, but not the Triforce out of level 4. And Dave spending a lot of time in 3 and 6. But Dave now has no more key problems.
That's right, and Thilo has found the book on the floor in level 1. They will now be able to understand the old men. Thilo strikes back, getting the Triforce out of level 1. We are now even on Triforce, 1 apiece. And chat, if you want to see more Z1R, follow these runners. Both of them are putting on a great show for us tonight. If you'd like swordless shenanigans, I highly recommend hanging out in Dave's stream. In the meantime, Thilo can show you all sorts of different tips and tricks for mastering Z1R in their stream. Also, you can follow our tracker, Tabby Orange. Tabby is doing an awesome job tracking for us so that we know where all of the items have been found in this seed, and they are also in this tournament. And follow my co-com Kairos. Without Kairos up here, I would just be talking to myself, which I tend to do anyway. And while I was doing that spiel, Thilo has found the white sword item. It's a heart container on Candle Row.
Alright, so definitely the raft not required, as Thilo's checked out both of those spots, one being a secret, the other one being one of our any roads. And the secrets are saying Kappa.
I know one thing that Tilo might want to find, with 246 rupees, a blue ring shop might be in order.
Or actually, with that much rupees, save and do some hints.
That's true. Not a terrible idea. Possibly even both. Tilo to the spot on the map that I always forget. Finds a candle shop.
Another shop that's not really necessary to seed.
Well, maybe we'll see one of these runners take a big shield from somewhere. Probably not the expensive one, though. Raft for Dave. They are ready to sail away. Prescription letter for Tilo. Once they present that in a potion shop, they will be eligible to purchase potions, which, with red bubbles, might be a good idea. And correct me if I'm wrong, Kairos, but I don't think either of our runners has found a hint shop yet.
Nope, have not spotted any either of the two. That would be a money-making game there. Meet the old man, close to start. Yes, we found that sword already.
That's right, a nice hint for the magical sword, which these runners will require between 10 and 14 hearts to pick up. Speaking of hearts, Tilo takes another one from a Take Any cave.
That would be the final one of those caves.
I am moderately surprised that Tilo didn't decide to save there just in case they came across a hint shop.
Would have been a convenient time to do so.
Dave, running out of luck in a 4P most room with a bunch of pulls voice. Back to the start of level 4. Looks like our door repair penalty has rolled down a little bit to 16 rupees.
A question about are glitches allowed? For the most part, yeah. Pretty much most of the glitches that are known to this game can be used, which includes the screen scrolls, the block clipping. You can save the meat, and then some of the keys and the kinetic key or the key saving strats.
Yep, and there's also the pirouette to open a door, which we would argue is not even a bug, considering I think the manual tells you to do that. And now we'll see somebody go and check to find out if my squishy brain has remembered correctly.
Dave did find the compass. So
Tilo finding in the extreme southwest the blue ring shop, which also had arrows. I believe that is the rare shop tonight.
definitely a good possibility of that.
Question in chat, what does the compass do? If you look on PanzerDave's map right now, you will see a blinking room. That is the room that contains the Triforce. Once you have the compass, that will be illuminated for you.
And both potion prices have rolled down, 32 and 60. Thilotilo does pick up a red potion for 60. Dave searching for the last item in level 4. It was in a circle moat room in the, I believe, in the southeast of the dungeon.
I think that's correct, Kairos, and I believe once Dave sees that, there will be a few sword slashes of rage before they continue back to try to get the Triforce. Level 5 found for Tilo.
Yep, and our second quest 6 recorder spot in the grave. That means that we are missing exactly one level 8.
So, chat, if tonight you said that level 8 would be the last dungeon we would find, congratulations! A winner is you. All the internet points, which is only 2. That's all I'm allowed to give away.
How unfortunate. Yes, the map and compass do actually show up on the pause screen when you have it for the level that you are in.
And there's the map for level 5, revealing the big Z.
Alright, Dave is in the correct room for the white sword. I'll have to deal with these Dodongos and seize the white candy cane.
And I was wrong, there were no rage slashes.
Alright, go back this direction, go to the, there's a single Pole's voice that Dave left behind to kill. Let's see what this is guarding the Triforce.
I'm excited to see a Goma.
Nope.
That's not a
floor.
Goma.
I was wondering if it was going to be another moat.
That would have been equally hilarious.
To answer your question, chat, we have second quests dungeons on the levels 1 through 6, and those levels do include a few walk-through walls. And there's a Triforce for Thilotilo at a level 5.
They did find a heart underground. I don't believe they found the floor item.
But with the recorder, we could go back to dungeons that we have acquired the Triforce pieces from. Ooh, I do believe I missed Dave picking up the second bomb upgrade.
That's correct. Dave did pick up that upgrade in level 4.
Better give it to the old man than the door repair people on the overworld.
Absolutely right.
There's our last large secret up on Death Mountain. Dave's back in 6 again.
Yeah, I think at this point Dave's trying to get the Triforce up here. I believe they were key blocked last time.
Correct. Also, still looking for the floor item at level 6, I think. Which could be in those few rooms up there, as including the Triforce room itself. No, not Triforce, but yeah. No, it's floor drop, so it won't be that one.
Yep. It'll be past the Triforce, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. We already got the staircase item, which would be the situation of a double up. Hey, look, there's no Gleeok here. Imagine that.
Well, you know, it would be neat if the Gleeok came back, but not for Dave.
That would be tragic. All right, here we go. We are buying Blue Ring.
That's what I expected Tabby was going to pick up.
There's
too
a
bad they
room.
couldn't get hints first. Yep.
And then a couple Pole's voice here.
I think this is the last room Dave hasn't cleared.
It's
the red ring.
Wowzers. All right. It was in this section. So we got much increased defense now. Takes
That's
1/4
right.
of the damage.
Both of them increasing their defense. Dave by picking an item up off the floor. Tilo by spending all that hard-earned secret cash. And there goes the rest of it. Thanks, old man. Kairos, chat is asking for a recap. Would you like to do it or you want me to?
We'll start off with, if you've been seeing some of the matches with Dave, found a early red candle, so retried and actually was able to get the wood sword. But a lot of dungeons were found, but just not a lot of hearts and a lot of heavy digs of this 2Q4 and 2Q6.
Also, the combat has been relatively difficult, and the runners are just now picking up hearts and defense. Dave has the Triforce out of level 3, has the Triforce out of level 6, I believe.
Yeah, Dave also managing to get the Triforce out of level 4. Thilotilo did not get the compass, did not see which room it was going to be in. And there was a bunch of Pole's voices. Dave getting that early bow, but doesn't have access to arrows yet, because we think it's a rare shop in the southwest corner, and the silver arrows require the ladder, which we have not found. But Dave did find a wand in level 7, which has been boosting his combat quite a lot.
I don't believe Dave has a white sword. I think that's just his palette shuffle with the wood sword taking the color of Link's tunic. The white sword is ladder blocked in level 4.
Yep, both runners have seen the white sword, and we have found level 8 on East Death Mountain.
Alright, level 8 is going to be the Lion's Head. It's going to have 3 items, 2 in stairwells, 1 on the floor.
It finds the magical candy cane. And definitely appreciating the red candle to be able to shoot multiple flames per screen transition.
Dave picking up a potion from a take-any shop. Power bracelet in level 8. I don't believe that is required tonight. However, the hint shops might be under there.
Yep, that is probably the only place of value you can get at that would be under the power bracelet spots. One of the any roads is power bracelet blocked, but you can clip into it if you've come from a different road. Alright, level 2, we found a wooden boomerang on the floor. I think we're still missing 1 item in the staircase here.
And there's the wooden boomerang, as predicted, as seen. Chat asking if I rolled this seed. No, I did not. My seeds are way worse than this one. Dave, expressing some displeasure at the wooden boomerang. Dave sees a Gleeok, has a wand, has a red ring, and is now taking revenge for all the early deaths.
Yeah, that one in level, which level was that? 6. Yeah, definitely gave him the business earlier.
And unfortunately, that one was quite a ways away from the start of the dungeon.
And Dave sees the hand and gets grabbed. I think he also doesn't have a sword either.
Nope, Red Bubble did Red Bubble things. Tilo continuing in level 8. Level 8 right now is the odds-on favorite to contain the ladder. However, it is not guaranteed to be in level 8. There are still several other places it could be. Chat, it could be in level 5, or how amazing would it be if it's in level 7?
Actually, have we actually seen any Triforce ladder blocks yet?
I don't believe so. The one level that we thought was ladder blocked was 7. However, it was just bomb blocked.
So there's still a chance it could be a 9.
See, now this is what chat's going to start hoping for. Did we see both things in 7? Well, if we did, the other thing would have been...
it was a heart. We saw a heart.
It was a heart! Ah!
It was a top right corner drop, I believe, in the room itself.
Alrighty then, well, level 7 is out. That's unfortunate. And we have a raid from RPG Limit Break. Welcome in, raiders. You have joined Z1R 2024 Winter Tournament match in progress. This is Thilotilo versus PanzerDave versus the Seed.
We have seen Gomas, but we do have access to an arrow shop, and we do have the bow accessible. So that Goma will not block us.
Oh, wouldn't it be nice if Goma was blocking the ladder in level 9? Also, Magical Boomerang in 2. It's a double boomerang level 2.
Double rank 2. Wow. They like to come in pairs sometimes.
They do. Triforce out of level 2. Meanwhile, Tilo finds the greatest hint in the world. As Ferran Burgundy puts it, it's the "you are here" hint.
Thanks, game. Thanks.
Dave sailing to the Any roads. Tilo took a moment to debate their life choices and picked up the Triforce out of level 8. We have one item outstanding in level 1. I think one item outstanding in level 5.
Yeah, second floor item in 1, floor item in 5, still the second item in 3, which we believe is ladder blocked.
And then 2 items here in level 8, one on the floor and one in a stair.
There's a... Oh no, we got the red ring on the floor in 6. That's right.
And there's a heart container on the floor. Tilo about to pickpocket the Patra and run away. Not a bad strategy against everyone's favorite eyeball monster. A question in chat, what was the second item in level 1? We don't know. We did not see it.
And second heart in level 8 in the staircase.
Level 8 is not the answer. However, Tilo with 11 hearts has a 40% chance of lifting the magical sword should they return to it.
They've also finding that lower heart in 8.
Bogey's arrow contains nothing. Is anyone in chat surprised?
So we know where all the levels are. Does Thilotilo, does he know where all the levels are? I think so. But Dave, I know, is missing at least a couple of levels. I think 1 and 5.
Yeah, I think Tilo knows where all the levels are. Right now, maybe they're looking for Hint Shop.
And don't think, and Dave hasn't seen the white sword heart either.
That's correct, Kairos. Question in chat, why did Tilo leave level 1? Was it ladder blocked? I'm honestly not sure. Another question in chat, am I in the tournament? No, I'm just sitting here wordsing to make sure that everybody else knows what's going on screen.
Dave, finding the power bracelet does not have all the level information, so we'll pick that up.
That's right. They thought about it for a second, and here's the Triforce with all the items accounted for in level 8. Dave picks it up, and out he goes.
Wanted 7, news to Tilo. And old news for that hint.
And this is one of the reasons I would recommend saving your rupees so you can save scum those hints. You can get the rupees back, and you keep the knowledge. We have not figured out a way to make Z1R erase your brain when you learn something. We will not try to make it erase your brain.
There's always Seed Bleed, though.
Oh, Seed Bleed is a thing. Magical sword, no go.
Oh.
My favorite part is when you don't get just seed bleed, but get superior seed bleed, which is where if you watch multiple randomizers from different games, they start mixing together. There's the other hint shop. Both hint shops power bracelet blocked.
And we said that the one thing you could get under those power bracelet spots was hints, and the game provides.
Chat pointing out what would be worse would be a ladder blocked ladder. If there is a ladder blocked ladder, we have an invalid seed, and we have a very unhappy F. Coughlin.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if you start with a ladder from a different flag set, whether it would allow you to have a ladder block ladder.
I don't think that's possible, Kairos. I don't believe that the starting item is taken into account, at least for important items. I know for the sword it is, however. So you could have a candle blocked. That's the one.
Mm-hmm. And it specifically says in the tooltips and the randomizer, it's like, it's the overworld items, aka from the chaining from the Armos, or a starting item can block the wood sword. But we're not playing with that flag today.
No, we're not. We have Tilo in level 3. In the meantime, Dave is continuing exploration of Death Mountain.
Dave, gonna leave that one behind.
Semi-question from chat. Is this a ped seed? No, your pedestal is in another game.
Level 1 is at the Death Armo screen. Question from chat.
So we know the second item in 3 cannot be the ladder. Oof, Lionel sword to the face. Tilo heading back to start.
Well, Dave, getting that large secret off of Death Mountain up to 223 rupees. Needs that book in order to buy the hints effectively. Because you can buy the hints without the book and they'll just say their hearing aid's broken over and over again.
Those are the best hints. Oh no.
Fine right now.
Dave will mark that down just in case. Though I don't know if Dave will be back because the only hint that could be helpful for Dave is the location of the ladder. And I don't know if there are hints for items in level 9. Compass in 3 for Tilo. Tilo now knows the location of the Triforce, which we know is a terrible, awful 6 blue Rizrobe room.
You could potentially play a melody to reach the ladder, because 9 is recorder blocked.
I suppose that's true, but that could also indicate a Dig Dogger block. Level 5 for PanzerDave. Will Dave find the hidden item?
Thilotilo popping that potion. Go do some Wizrobe combat.
With 6 bombs and the blue ring. Ooh, very good bomb right there. Got most of them. Heart container found in under the stairs in level 5 for Dave. Triforce acquired for Tilo out of level 3. The Triforce gap is narrowing. Chat, giving us ideas for hints. Dr. Robotnik chuckles with the recorder. That sounds like a great idea for a community hint.
All right,
Tilo.
12 hearts for
He-
Max.
I don't know, chat, do we have Mag's hype?
No.
We do not have Mag's hype. We instead have sword beams for the old man. Mag's is either 13 or 14 hearts this seed, and since Jess rolled the seed, we know it's 14 hearts.
Yep. Shoes and magical swords are optional.
Looks like Tilo is doing some overworld combat, searching for bombs. Tilo back into level 2. Will they dig out the magical boomerang, or will they Triforce and go once they find it?
Oh, there's a heart on the floor and 5. Double heart.
We're running out of places that the ladder could be. And one of those is what we like to call the Great Equalizer, level 9.
So, actually, based on what I'm seeing right now, if we're pretty sure that the second item in 3 is ladder blocked, it's either the second item in 1 or it is in 9.
Chat, let's go. Ladder in level 9, blocked by a Goma.
Yep. There's seen some confirmation of my logic in chat.
Question in chat, is there a randomizer for Zelda Outlands? I have no idea, but there are randomizers for lots of games, so it would not surprise me. Questions in chat for the location of level 1. Level 1 is at Death Armos.
Yep, Dave's got. Yeah, he's gonna finish out the Dead Woods probably, and probably head up that way.
I wouldn't be surprised if when Dave gets to the far southwest corner, if there isn't a purchase of arrows.
Got the money.
And by the time Dave gets there, he's going to know that's the rare shop, finding yet another any road.
No, Dave. Don't. More screen. Okay. Checking out those any roads.
Not a terrible idea to see where they go. They might be some fast travel on the overworld. And now, at an hour and 15 minutes, Dave enters level 1.
Let's find out the secret to the seed here.
Well, it's the magical boomerang in 2, of course.
There's the Triforce for Dave. He knows he can get into level 9, which is at the Recorder Lake over by in the forest.
Dave sees the book on the wrong side of the river. Dave has had enough just face tanking Manhandla and now attacking these Wizrobes with great abandon.
You know what? This room might be a reason that Thilotilo decided to leave.
Either this or maybe Tilo did not bomb left out of the Triforce room. We've seen another time with level 7, but I think Tilo didn't have bombs in level 7. The map for level 1, we now see level 1 is the Big E. Hey Kairos, I think chat's getting on board with all of our terrible ideas. There's another blue... Oh, go ahead.
We've had so many, though. Alright, Thilotilo back in level 6. It's been a while.
That's right, it's been a hot minute since Tilo's been in here. They have not found the bow or the red ring, and they still have to get the Triforce, so for them, this is an excellent play. 2 unknown items, and a Tringle. Dave hoping this blue Wizrobe will despawn. Dave getting the business from the bubbles.
Yeah, those bubbles. There's the compass. We already seen the Triforce.
You know what that means. Wizrobe combat required. Maybe. That room that Dave just went through with the diamond stair could drop.
Hey, there's a Goma. It's a dark room, so it won't have it won't have our second item. But there's the book. Dave, do you want
Dave?
You want a book?
Dave sees the book and decides hints are for other people. Having the wand, avoiding the wand fire, into this dark room to see if maybe, just maybe, the second floor drop is here.
Be a lot better than certain other rooms.
Chat reminding me that I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to diamond stairs, and I'm inclined to believe them. I guess that room can't be a drop, so no massive Wizrobe combat today.
But there it is, the last possible location outside of 9, the ladder in level 1.
And with that pickup and the Triforce from level 1, PanzerDave has assembled the Triforce of Wisdom and is now eligible to enter level 9. I'm sure they'll take a quick detour to the coast to pick up the silver arrows. And that puts Tilo on a huge clock, and unfortunately, already having the Triforce out of level 1, it might be a little bit before they get back there. Bow for Tilo. World Rap hype in chat.
Just a few screens away, and we will be in level 9.
Tilo swinging a potion because a red bubble had decided that their sword was tasty.
If we could get a music swap over to Dave, starting in the E column. And Dave does like to shuffle the music, so we have overworld music.
All right, Kairos, we're in level 9. What are we looking for?
The pig in the brig? So, yeah, we're looking for that Roar of Ganon 1 room away. We're also looking for, well, we can find a compass in order to tell us which room it is, but also it'll be a single shutter door that does not open even if all the enemies are defeated. And the push blocks pushed if able.
That's right, and if Ganon is defeated, that shutter door will swing open with the kidnap behind it. Tilo about to get their red ring. Triforce out of 6 for Tilo. Dave. Arrows equipped, firing them with reckless abandon, and with 218 of them, Dave can afford to. Tilo going back into level 1. They don't know it, but this is the play they need to make.
Dave pretty low on bombs right now. But get some from the Lionels.
Tilo in the room with the ladder, doing combat with the Wizrobes and Lionels and Bubbles. Oh my. Rage slashes from Tilo at the ladder, but now they are able to go and pick up the silvers off of the coast. They need 3 more Triforce pieces, except level 6 they already have, so it's really only 2, level 4 and level 7. Dave, continuing in the Great Equalizer, will tonight be the night that comes true, that we get a race out of level 9.
So that significant clock is ticking right now, as much exploration is being done in this 9. Well, Thilotilo need to pick up those silver arrows and those other 2 Triforce pieces.
Silver arrows acquired for Tilo. Oh no, the old man's hearing aid is broken. If only Dave had picked up a book, the hearing aid would no longer be broken. And that would have been a helpful hint for level 9. Of course, it could have just been the truthful hint of, the silvers lie elsewhere. Level 7 for Tilo. Come on, chat. Will your energy to Tilo to find the path to the Triforce? Tilo finds a transport, turns around. Dave continuing level 9 exploration. No roar, no door. The most dreaded boss in the entirety of Zelda 1, the Rupee boss. Tilo, taking out everybody's second favorite eyeball monster, the Dig Dogger.
Yo quiero Taco Bell, says the bait block.
That's right, because everybody knows in the land of Hyrule, the fast food wars have been over for a while, and Taco Bell won. Look at that coverage of level 9 for Dave. Chat wants to know if that is Demolition Man. That is absolutely Demolition Man.
There are not many rooms that Dave has not been adjacent to so far.
That's right. Maybe it's down in one of the snaggles on the skull at the bottom. Tilo continuing into level 7, comes out into a circle staircase with a Wizrobe firing squad waiting. Dave methodically working through level 9, looking for that door that does not open, listening for that roar. Triforce in level 7 for Tilo. Tilo back into level 4, has most of this dungeon explored, knows the approximate location of the Triforce, but not the exact room. Is Tilo beelining level 4, trying to get to the Triforce, or are they returning to the Triple Dongo Circle Moat Room to pick up the White Sword? Chat asking if we should be told about the 3 seashells. My goodness, yes, chat, we should be. What are the 3 seashells?
go. There's our triple dodongos.
Tilo, you have the ladder. Get in there. White sword for Tilo. Thanks, chat. You made me go Google the 3 seashells. I appreciate that, though, because I'm going to tell you right now that it used to be corn cobs. Dave has been all over this level 9. It's beginning to look like it's a magical staircase to both Ganon and possibly the kidnapped. Dave showing us that logic is just a suggestion.
Oh, there's a roar.
Roar! Ladies and gentlemen in chat, for the first time tonight, put your hands together for the big piggy himself, Ganon. With the wood sword, it's going to take 15 swings to make the big piggy cry uncle, and then a single silver arrow to bring him down.
Yep, and with this lower heart count, did take enough damage. He pops a potion in order to get back to full hearts. Red Ring should be able to carry him the rest of the way. And logically, this was a staircase to get to this room, because the tea room, you have to clipping is not required by logic.
Stunlock achieved. Yep.
And there is the Triforce of Power. Now, I don't think we've seen Zelda yet. And no compass yet either.
That's okay. Dave's going to machine gun down these, whatever those things, Moldorms. In the meantime, going to see what's on the other side of this staircase. Will it be the kidnapped?
No.
No, but it...
Yeah, there was a...
Triforce. Out of level 4 for Tilo. Tilo has the Triforce of Wisdom assembled. Tilo on their way to level 9. The time has been ticking. Does Dave have a path?
Okay, there's a block of 3 rooms that he had not been next to, so... Oh, he hadn't cleared this room either.
Yeah, I think he was beelining this room because of the shutter door and just didn't clear it because it's far easier to get that confirmation once Ganon is dead. Tilo stopping off to pick up a potion. Dave is down to 1 bomb. It's okay, chat. You can type GG's. We just don't know the race winner yet.
Not the dungeon drop we were looking for.
but the dungeon drop we deserve. Will Tilo right order this 9? It's still up in the air, chat.
Is this the staircase we're looking for?
No. There's that room in the top right corner of the skull where Dave could have went right but chose to go left. I'm sure that's the next location they are going to seek. We need Tilo to get to Ganon ASAP.
Look at that coverage on Dave's side.
So chat, while our runners continue to beat their heads against this level 9, take a moment and go follow them on Twitch. They are putting on an amazing show for us tonight, and they deserve your follow. Also, follow our tracker Tabby Orange. Without Tabby, I still wouldn't know where the book is. And follow my co-com Kairos, because without Kairos, I'm just up here talking to myself, which is not very exciting for me.
I've been mapping out this 9 myself, and yeah, there are not a lot of places to go still.
I still think it was that right turn at Albuquerque that Dave missed. They are heading that way, though, I think. Go south, Tilo! Tilo found the magic stair. Here's Ganon for Tilo. But is it too late?
Big Ducker just blocked a key, was not the compass.
Wizrobes explaining to Dave that they don't like him. Ganon down for Tilo at 1 hour, 38 minutes, and 45 seconds. Will Tilo find the magic staircase that is the answer?
Dave's only taken 3 different staircases so far in his 9.
I see that block of 3 rooms. In my mind, that's gotta be the location of the kidnapped. Dave bombs in. Dave walks right back out. I don't know about anyone in chat, but I'm no longer sitting down. This race is just too exciting. Who will pull it out? Will it be Dave with the exploration advantage? Will it be Tilo finding the correct path? Dave takes a death. Back to start he goes. Will that be the turnaround that Dave needs? Hint for Tilo. Tilo knows it's the southeast of Skull.
It could be the at the bottom of this L column that Dave just bombed. That could be the 2 rooms there. It could
There's
be
a key door.
There it is.
The shutter opens. Dave into the room with the kidnapped. And chat, get your GGs out for PanzerDave, your race winner, with an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 40 minutes, and 54 seconds. Tilo soldiering on in level 9. Will they find their way to the kidnapped quickly? Or will they get turned every which way but the right way? An old man tells Tilo the most important hint of the game. The silvers are not in level 9. Tilo does not care.
We'll try to see if we can get Dave in here. He's unfortunately rate limited. Let's see if we can...
There's the door for Tilo. Tilo has found the kidnapped. Let's get your GGs in chat for our race runner-up, Tilo, with an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 41 minutes, and 52 seconds. Less than 1 minute separated our runners. What a great race this was.
Welcome to the booth. Thilotilo. GG's. Still trying to see if Dave can get a good invite.
Tilo, GG's. What a great run.
There we go. We got Dave in here. GG.
GG, Dave.
GG, I guess. Oh, Lord.
GG, Dave.
You didn't try hard enough to prevent the Jess roll.
What do you mean tried hard enough?
Away.
They asked Jess.
But you did... the overworld was not that bad. You did get a recorder start. So, I mean, promises were kind of kept there.
The big thing that happened to me was that I got into 6 before I got any light source, and I missed the second staircase, which of course led to the stepladder. So I cleared the entire world looking for dungeons with a stepladder when it was 2 feet from home.
The stepladder, I think, was in level 1.
Never mind, that was the bow that was in 6.
Bow was
Yes.
in 6, yep. And that was easy. I had that very early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one I bailed at as soon as I got the Triforce because I didn't have enough to explore at that point.
So
And I forgot about it.
Tilo, you had a different Dave tonight compared to every other week because Dave had a sword.
Well, when you get a freaking candle at the start, you know, what are you supposed to do?
Of course, but it's still a different Dave than normal, though.
No, you know what is different, Dave? The same Jess crap. You know? Just once. Stay away. Woman, I'm going to get holy water. I'm going to get the garlic. I'm going to get an oak steak. I'm going to get everything I need to just wall up and build like a sanctuary and keep her away from me.
So, what you're saying, Dave, is you very much enjoy Just Seats?
No, don't. Absolutely not.
I had fun. It's enjoyable when you get to see how the seed gets to mess you over. Clearing all the way to the bottom of 4, only to have a ladder-blocked white sword staring.
I don't want to talk about that either.
And then 12 hearts not being enough for mags to get me past that when I still...
I gave up on that. I was like, nope, I got red ring. I don't care. Just rolled it at 14.
Well, we did see checks up to 12. So yes.
So, actually, that is one thing. Neither of you found the recorder this seed.
Who cares? It's probably a 9.
I
Does
also
it work?
enjoyed all the useful hints being behind the power bracelet.
Actually, it's got to be the second item in 3 because we have recorder block 5.
Oh, do we? Okay, then yeah, it's in 3 or 5. I don't know. Who cares? It's somewhere.
Yep. I can tell Dave's had enough of this seed, and I don't blame him. That level 9 was something else.
Garbage. I cheated, by the way, just to let you know, Philo. I did cheat. I ladder clipped to get to Ganon because I said screw that, trying to find the right staircase.
I ladder clip all the time.
Oh.
Well, that was interesting, actually, Dave, because Tilo went in to Okay, actually, let's clear this up right now. Is it Thilo or Tilo?
It's Tilo.
Tilo, okay.
Oh,
H is
thank
silent.
goodness. I was so confused for a few seconds, but Tilo had Ganon down while you were still searching for the kidnapped.
She was in such a spot, too, man. Like, come
Oh.
on.
Oh, the sad thing is if Tilo had just come back out of Ganon and ladder clipped and just went left.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I ladder
what?
clipped right, which led me to the hint that said the princess is in the southeast of the skull, which got me there, but when I was on my way back down, that's when you finished.
Oh. Yeah.
But from what Urson tells me, you were in 9. I still had 3 Triforces to go when you got in 9, so I had a little bit of an easier time than you did. I picked the right magic staircase to immediately get me to Ganon, the first one I went through.
Oh, no, I did the world tour. I saw every room possible to not hear the roar, and I'm like, well, I know where he's at. Let's go here. And I'm like, it's ladder blocked. There's a staircase. I can't be bothered.
Yeah, I think Tilo got the right staircase, and then Tilo also picked up the book and won, so that's what enabled them to get the hint about the kidnapped.
I forgot to grab it, and then I was like, it's too late. I can't go back. It's the same way I can't go back for White Sword. It's too late. Ugh. Unbelievable. For all the wrong reasons. Such BS, man.
I enjoyed it.
How does it take an hour and 40 minutes to win? Why?
It all comes down to the seed.
Yeah, no, Jessica can stay away from my next race.
Hey, if it gets me this close, just please roll my next race.
Man, it's the red candle just really pissed me off too, like being right there. And I'm like, I took the candle, then got it. I was like, I gotta retry now because I already ran into a Gleeok blocking the way to the Triforce. I was like, what can I do?
Yeah, Dave, you're going to enjoy the watch back, especially if you watch it on VOD and just watch chat calling out the score of you versus that Gleeok in 4.
Oh my god, that Gleeok in 6 was just so
Yeah.
trolly.
Oops, it was 6. My apologies.
Oh
Yep.
god, and it shouldn't have killed me the first time. It shouldn't have killed me the second time. The third time, what can you
You're
do when the heads just go at you and you just can't move? It's like, what do you want?
They want you to die, Dave.
I
They want you
did
to
multiple
die.
times, and then to get key blocked. Not.
I thought that was great when you walk through and there's just a key door and you're no keys.
And of course, the red ring was behind that crap because why wouldn't it be?
That was another place. Tilo actually picked up the blue ring.
There was enough money too. I just didn't. There's
You
no
got
reason
bomb-
for me to.
You got double bomb upgrades early.
I did. That was really nice. It really helped with Blue Dark Nuts. And then I died in one. And then thankfully I died in one because that room up was a ladder. So that helped speed me up because otherwise I would have traversed all of one just to find out it was that one dark room or the one black background room.
Yeah, I was walking around with full rupees without a blue ring, begging for one opening, having marked all sorts of unused money shops, and then proceed to get immediately 2 robbers or 2 door repairs right before I see the blue ring. That
Isn't that the way it always works?
there was a lot of rage stabs in this seed.
Oh, there's a lot of rage from my end too. I was so pissed at that Gleeok. That Gleeok was just, and then of course I find the wand in 4 or wherever the heck it was. 7. And
Wand
then-
was in 7.
Yeah, and then I'm like, are you kidding me? I was like, great. I was like, that would have been helpful against the Gleeok. I mean, I killed it on 3 hearts. Don't get me wrong. I did it. But man, Jess should feel bad about this seed. She really should.
Did either of you enjoy digging level 2 and finding double boomerangs?
No. No, I did not. As a matter of fact.
That was at the point where I didn't realize that 1 wasn't ladder blocked like everything else that I had, and so I thought 2 was the only possible place it could be. I was so relieved when I saw that staircase because I was like, finally the ladder. And then
Well, and I was down to ladders either here or at 9, and I was like, if it's at 9, I'm going to cuss. Jess is going to hear it. Because that's a forced double tip of 9.
See, that's what chat was actually calling for.
Of course they were
Not-
calling for it, because chat's a bunch of masochists. They want to see
No,
us suffer.
chat
It's-
enjoys that. In fact, what chat wanted was not only the ladder in 9, chat wanted the ladder to be Goma blocked in 9.
Oh my god, if it was Goma blocked, I would have cried.
That
That would have added another 20 minutes to that seed.
Yeah, you didn't. I don't think you saw the arrow shop, did you?
Nope.
Or did, yeah, it was southwest corner.
I would have
the
seen it
blue ring.
eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah, it was as far away from your start as it could possibly get, and the arrow shop was the rare shop.
Of course it was, because why wouldn't it be? All I can do is shake my head at this dumb game, man.
But Dave, that does put you at 3-1. So 3 wins get you into the niceties of the brackets.
No! Are you kidding? Oh, man.
And Tilo, even though you're dropping to 2 and 2, you have another chance next week to punch your ticket into the brackets, guaranteed at 3 and 2.
Yeah, I'm not expecting much going into the tournament. I was just hoping to win a game. So the idea that I would to even be 2 and 1 was unbelievable. I had to pull off a massive upset to do that. So I'm just happy to be here.
Well, I think that it might have been called a massive upset if you had managed to finish just 59 seconds earlier.
I couldn't believe that I was staring once I saw that boomerang in 2, I think it was that from that point on I was just staring at the window endlessly waiting for the dot done because I knew there was no way that Dave could be anywhere that had to be right by the end. And every Triforce I got, every whatever, my eyes got wider and wider like there's no way.
Oh, it was trash. That 9 was god awful. If you miss that staircase, you see the whole thing. What a pain. Tilo, what a pain. This game sucks. Go back to Dragon Warrior Rando. It's better.
Yeah, Dragon Warrior Rando never has disaster seeds whatsoever.
Nope, never. It's never like Swampville, USA. In the middle of the starting castle, and you die taking 3 steps out.
I mean, in fairness, I'm punishing myself because the Dragon Warrior League is going simultaneously with this, so I get to enjoy all the RNG from both of them at the same time, and it's amazing.
I'll just roll some Dragon Warrior seeds for you. I'm sure that will go well.
All right. Well,
Mhm.
if you guys want some real suffering, there are randomizers out there that will absolutely make you suffer. The most recent alpha one that I've seen that is just nothing but a big pile of suffering is it's not SMZ3, it's SMZ3 Z1 M1. That's right, it's a quad game randomizer. Fun stuff right there. But anyway, I think we're close to an end here. Did either of you have any other thoughts on that seed besides just praise and admiration for our seed roller, Jess?
Just GG, Dave. I had fun, and thanks everybody for putting on the show.
Yep. Thank you guys so much. No thanks to Jess for this pile of hot steaming carbo. But thank you guys for doing this.
Absolutely. Thank both of you for being in this tournament and running, and good luck to both of you in the next week. Kairos, did you have any final thoughts on this seed?
Nothing more for the seed, but just note that there are still many races still coming up, including more this week, including tonight. We're actually going to be followed up by, on this channel, Magic Friends versus PDX Rex. And then we have a couple other matches that are currently in progress on other channels.
That's right. We have a match in progress on Speed Gaming 2, a match in progress on Speed Gaming 4. On Speed Gaming 2, we have Sean versus Caffey JD. On Speed Gaming 4, we have Shaddy versus Adirondack Rick. Both of those matches may still be in progress. The match coming up tonight in about an hour right here on Speed Gaming is Magic Friends versus PDX Rex.
Not an hour. It's close approaching right now, as soon as this broadcast is done.
Oh! Hey, look at that. And when I said an hour, I meant in a couple of moments, because we need to get out of here and let them take the channel.
All right, with that, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I think we're done. So chat, follow our runners. They put on a great show. Follow Tabby Orange, our tracker. Without trackers, we don't get restreamed. Follow my co-com, Kairos. Without Kairos, I'm just up here talking to myself. I would say follow me, but I don't do any self-promotion and I don't stream. Thank you to Speed Gaming for restreaming and hosting for us. And with that, I think we are done with this particular presentation of the Z1R randomizer. Yep. All right. Yep. Good night, Speed Gaming. And yeah, Jess, they've already cleared the commands out of there. Sorry. Go copy paste from higher up in chat. And with that, good night, everyone.